7 Stupid Health Mistakes. Have you ever received advice from a doctor or health professional only to find out later that it was a huge mistake? Unfortunately, accepting bad health tips and poor diet advice is all too common. Let's dive into some of the worst health misconceptions and how they can negatively impact your well-being. One of the biggest mistakes is taking advice at face value without questioning it. For instance, when you tell your doctor you're taking vitamins or supplements like magnesium, they might dismiss it, saying you can get all you need from your diet. However, just because someone has an MD or PhD doesn't mean they've thoroughly evaluated all the information. Often, they might just be sharing their opinion without delving into the latest research. A prime example is vitamin D deficiency. Despite abundant research buried deep in medical literature, superficial online searches might lead you to believe that dietary intake or sunlight is sufficient. However, many people have vitamin D resistance, meaning standard doses like 2000 IU aren't enough to achieve therapeutic effects. Relying entirely on protein powder for your protein needs is another common mistake. Protein powders are not as complete as animal proteins and lack essential vitamins and minerals found in meats. Moreover, a significant portion of your body's proteins, about 30%, is collagen, which is not abundant in most meats. For instance, a tender steak might only contain 1 to 2% collagen. A major flaw in modern medicine is treating symptoms rather than addressing underlying causes. This approach is particularly evident in chronic disease management. For example, with blood sugar control, medications are often used to manage levels without addressing the root cause of insulin resistance. Ask your doctor if there's a plan to eventually reduce or eliminate medication once the underlying issue is resolved. The emphasis on reducing salt intake for managing high blood pressure is often misguided. Nutrition science suggests that a better approach would be to increase potassium intake rather than just focusing on lowering sodium. Potassium helps keep arteries flexible and can mitigate some of the issues caused by excessive sodium. The belief that unsaturated fats are inherently healthier than saturated fats is a misconception. Many heart-healthy unsaturated fats are highly refined and found in processed foods. While they might lower cholesterol slightly, they can also cause other issues, such as inflammation and oxidative stress in the arteries. The idea that red meat is unhealthy is another myth. Red meat is nutrient-dense, containing essential vitamins and minerals beneficial for overall health. Grouping unprocessed red meat with processed meat and claiming they equally contribute to cancer risk is misleading. Red meat, especially in moderation, can be incredibly beneficial, particularly for gut health. Relying solely on nutrition labels can be misleading. While these labels provide some data, the real story is in the ingredients. Hidden sugars like high fructose corn syrup and various seed oils, corn oil, canola, soy oil, cottonseed oil, are common. Additionally, starches, which act like hidden sugars, can significantly impact blood sugar levels. For example, a product might list 16 grams of carbohydrates but 0 sugars. However, these carbohydrates can still spike your blood sugar. By understanding and questioning common health advice, you can make better decisions for your health. Remember to look beyond surface-level information and consult multiple sources before accepting any health or diet tips as fact. For more in-depth analysis and tips, stay tuned to our channel Life Well Live.